Okay. Time for murder mysteries disguised as cryptid mysteries. Because the culprit is dumb. And just planting red flags everywhere. God, I was like halfway through the last mission, I was like, this woman is not being subtle about how fucking evil she is. Holy crap.
Trying to stop urban myths using facts and logic. Oh, I heard there's Bigfoot around. It's not Bigfoot. It's just a guy. It's just a man.
Man with big sneakers.
Sneakers a tool.
Somebody mentioned that, like, this game controls better on controller, so I'm gonna give that a try. See how that works. If it would, accept. I guess this is not taking controller. Weird. Load. Right, we were here last time. Space! Episode 2, Reflection of Death. Oh yeah. You know this is anime as fuck.
The ritual has been interrupted.
It's Mio again. Oh, jeez, you caught me.
I accidentally summoned a ghost and it sucked my dick.
I didn't know the center roof was like this. About what we were discussing. You mentioned Aiko dropping one after we completed Dissolution. Yes, this one and this one. That's the Illuminate card, Eye in the Darkness. Why Aiko had this card is a question in itself. Yet of higher importance right now is this card, Devastation and Judgment. Which you say you've owned from before. This is the face I make when I put down the second part of my the final part of my fucking 6-piece combo in Magic, to where my opponent was like, okay. I think I received it from somewhere, but don't really remember. I remember I left it in my bag since then, so... Would you happen to know of a community site on the dark web? The dark web? Sounds kind of ominous. There's a site called Samezima that has a description of all 6 Illuminate cards. One for each chapter, you see. Various other topics too. Earthquakes and shrines? A certain president actually being a stand-in? When was this game made? I didn't know. Samezima is a hub for those who appreciate such conspiracy theories. Devastation and Judgment is the very future that these Zimmers long for. It seems your card is predicting such a future. Zimmers refer to it as the Great Reset. Great Reset? Rumors say that Devastation and Judgment card, the Devastation and Judgment card depicts it. Why would I have such a thing? And it's just a prophecy. We don't know if it'll actually... We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now, I need to tell you about today's request. The president is a fake body double has been a conspiracy theory for like 100 years. Yeah. I thought they were being a bit more tongue-in-cheek about it, but you're not wrong. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of a ghost. I found this skull on the ground and he gave us a job. Devastation, Juju Mental. Yo, wake up already. You're sleep mumbling like hell. But, sorry. Devastation, Judgment, had me worried there. The director showed me an ominous website. Jasmine, do you know about the Illuminate cards and the prophecies on them? The Great Reset is another semi-recent conspiracy theory, but it's pretty much bog standard racism. Yeah. Count on the boss man to take interest, huh? The director does seem on top of all occult-related info. I meant to ask, what's today's case about? We're looking into a live streamer. One of his vids sparked a bit of a mess, and the streamer reached out to the center. The actual wording is, see for myself and prove that ghosts are real. Okay. Huh. Does that mean that the live streamer talks about spirits in the occult? Good guess. Saves me the trouble of explaining. Oh, I guessed right? Me on the left every day at work. Yep, cult live streamer, 800,000 subs, didn't stream in quite a while it seemed. Check out the vid while we're on the road. God! This looks like a character you'd see in fucking Look Outside. The Great Reset was also brought up in AI the Sound Files. Really? Oh, was it during fucking, what's-her-face's big, like, conspiracy reveal bit? Scene and questions near the end. Okay, I don't even have to voice act this. Come on, pretty please? I know this place is the real deal. Come, show yourself. Mary, Mary, Mary. Shut, huh? Behind me? What? Nothing there. A ghost! Was that a ghost in the back? You mean this is real? Trending on socials, that's for sure. Ghost watching streamers home as resident ghost or some shit. A resident ghost? Does that mean the house is haunted? I think it's in the second game. Huh. I don't even remember most of the second game. Don't know much, really. By the way, our client, the streamer, why did he think about reaching out to our center? Do you know? Don't know. Too bored to ask the boss man about the small things. Just ask the client, okay? Anyway, get busy with the social media search. Understood. I sent you the link. You get it? Try following the rumor from there. What do I search for? Don't ask me about everything and anything. Just give it a go. Oh, sorry, you're right. I need to look up what kind of ghost is involved this time, right? Yep. According to the facts so far, a ghost appeared. Looks like this urban myth is dependent on the location. So I'd search for rumors related to the place and location. Want to have a fun time, look in your rearview mirror and summon Bloody Mary, then laugh as she jogs after your car. More like she'll be in the backseat and be like, sup, bitch? Jeez, you made me use this dusty old brain with these questions of yours. Even though this stuff is not my wheelhouse. Well, I'll leave it in your hands. Understood. Wakarimashita! This ghost streamer is unbelievable. I'm gonna try something here. Oh wait, actually no, there's a way we can do it on here. Kinoko Tanihara. for a niche internet micro celebrity. Like 800,000 subs is micro celebrity? Hello? Well, I guess you don't get the silver YouTube badge until like 1 million, so I guess that makes sense. I don't know, 800,000 sounds fucking outlandish. Silver is 100,000, gold is 1 million. I would still not call that micro celebrity. You might need to add keywords to narrow it down. He did say that I should look into rumors related to the location or building itself. I'll try looking for some keywords. Boop. What's a spirit spot map? Oh, how scary. Go give it a search. Something about a fucking Malamute saying faker's really funny to me. I also like some of the avatars are like cringe anime bullshit. Then you just have a tank. Okay, I guess we should start looking at search stuff. Looked at the spirit spot map for the apartment that Kinoko uses for streams, and it showed up right away. There was a young woman. That's the apartment rumor. Oh, is this rumor? Well spotted. Exactly the kind of thing Boss Man would check. Give it a search. Nothing else sticking out. Also, I realized I should probably be, you know, actually looking at stuff because that's how you get clues. Kinoko Tanihara. This is our client? Oh yeah, that must be him. His channel's not the most well-known, but it gets attention for exploring cult topics. Anyway, he's got a lot of subscribers. I think I already did this. There are websites you could use to look up spirit spots? Uh-huh. You should look up your neighborhood. There might be one near you. Yeah, I gotta actually look at relevant topics because that's how you get clues. You can't just do searches. Talking about a young woman ghost again. Umeki Flats. I need to write this down. Infamous in the area, huh? Interesting. Matches what we heard from the others too. Maybe it's true. Was there one with an address? I thought I already got it. Unless you were referring to what we just read. Looks like that was kind of the basic ghost stories, old lady standing there. What should you do if your apartment has 13 steps and a staircase? Wow, fuck this guy. Whenever I go to the restroom, the old guy on the first floor beats the ceiling with his stick so hard I can't squeeze. Oh wait, he's probably talking about pooping. I don't think squeeze one out is the term I would use for something like that. Apartment building is really old and run down. People come here in dares. They're so loud and annoying. Place with history. There are urban myths about properties? Oh yeah, they're in movies too. Journal updated. Kinda want to see this because we were talking about this last time, but we never got the time to do it. Stigmatized property. Oh, these are big reads. A friend of a dear friend. Yeah. Gross. Did I? Oh, I think 13 Steps was highlighted for a second. Or not. I thought I saw text bouncing for a second. What's wrong with having 13 steps? Skip a step, I guess. Someone's gonna fall sooner or later. So people see it like a ghostly pilgrimage or something. Is that just the fucking purple-haired gal from fucking, oh god, I don't even remember the name of the anime anymore. Harui, thank you. I wonder if I have to combine searches, because it doesn't look like apartment rumor is bringing anything up. Guess not. Am I looking for anything here? Because I'm not seeing anything. Huh. Did I miss something in the other ones? Try combining search words again. I did that though, and apartment rumor didn't work with anything we had. Yeah, I'm getting nothing out of this part. This is weird. This is like a dead-end search. Will this do anything? Nope. Cross-reference placed with history with creepypasta site. I don't think I could do that because neither of them are search terms. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been like just examining stuff willy-nilly and I'm not getting anything. Oh, I never actually examined this. Interesting. But no, got that term. Oh, this is it. Creepy ghosts that show up there? There's a popular urban myth about an old lady who moves around really fast, but this one seems to be a fast talker instead. What's so scary about someone who just talks fast? Look, I love the fact that Rita Repulsa got work again as a crotchety old broad that's a villain, but in another anime. And she's fucking great still. I love hearing Rita Repulsa call these kids stuck-up bitches. Oh, Dan to Dan is so fucking good, dude. This ghost looks like a woman to me. Lady ghost, huh? Oh god, that was another one. Fuck. Means Kinoko-san's ritual was a success than the ghost one elsewhere? Yep, and he called out to those infamous apartments to handle something huge. Bullseye, found the address on the map. Umekicho 123, Ukame Flats 104. Look, I thought it was innocuous because it was just repeating the last post. Oh, that means there's definitely something there. So we're ghost hunting in an apartment that's a known spirit spot. Jasmine, I can't really handle ghosts, like, at all. I'll see them all. I'm sure of it. Seeing them won't hurt, will it? If they're just hanging out. I can't go over the way they bob and jerk animate talking heads. There's a reason why they do this. It's meant to, you know, betray. It's meant to make sure that they're just, like, you know, not stock still all the time. But I do get what you mean. No one actually bobs and jives like that all the time. Besides, they're not really ghosts, right? I'm scared just as much. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's pain, but we need to identify which urban myth might be related. Not my job, so I'll leave it to you. Yeah. What is that stick? Oh, it's a webcam. Yup. Hello. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fukurai, and... Hey, you're a girl? Could you be the one in the prophecy? Oh. God. Why did I choose this guy to not do the actual voice? Huh. What are you talking about? Life shall be taken from they who face the mirror and call the woman. Is that card an Illuminate card? That could be our next video. Kinoko's fate was prophesized. Not sure what you're talking about. Anyway, is that card? No, just brainstorming. It's nothing really. I hate the sweat dripping down his face. Look, nerds are always gonna be like that. Just gotta deal with it. Introducing myself. Kinoko Tanihara here. Do you see Kinoko's spirit stream? Did you see the woman? Yes? Yeah, his haircut is fucking outlandish. I've been getting so many inquiries since that stream. Like, I look at that dude's haircut and my first thought is, you don't have to use a curling iron, dude. They all want to collab, so happy busy happy here. Your Urban Myth Dissolution Center has a solid channel too. I've watched every vid. Oh, thank you. How many tens of thousands of followers were you at? Got me thinking maybe we could share some fans with each other, couldn't we? That never works, buddy. Also pretty sad that you're, like, trying to eat the lunch of someone lower than you, fuckface. Share fans? I thought your request was... Oh, yeah. Yes, just as I wrote. I want to see for myself and prove that ghosts are real. That's why I'm not setting this up. I don't stream during the day, so go ahead and check out the place. Okay, sure. First, we should look into why the ghost was filmed. What happened during that stream? Then after that's cleared up, I should ask about the Illuminate card. Hey, I might be getting the hang of this. Investigation on! Well, obviously the way to do this investigation is backwards forward, so let's put on the glasses. Holy shit! The fuck? What the? A long-haired woman stabbing a man? No way, what's going on here? Looks different from the shadow shown in the video. There's also another one. It must have said straddling, but that is absolutely stabbing. Sex is not violence. It's still penetration-ish. I see something. This apartment is full of these scary shadows. The camera isn't pointed this way, so it can't have been the shadow itself that showed up. Flipping that immediately. God. Long hair, looks like a dress? It seemed really angry. The shadow's a ghost. Does it mean I'm now actually able to see actual ghosts and not just past events? It's probably just the producer. Also, yo, look at this guy. There's actually not a whole lot going on in this place. And I guess if you're an influencer, you're probably stuck in a studio apartment after all. Who are you, pray tell? Hello, excuse me.
A fan, probably.
I seriously doubt that. Would you mind?
Team is malnourished.
Would you mind if I asked you something? Could I ask you about your neighbor? Huh? About room 104. Oh, I see. Room 104. You want to know about that room where the horrible incident happened? I know more than anyone else. Guess why? Because I live next to that room. That's great to hear! Would you happen to know anything about the rumors about this apartment? Oh, I'm Azami Fukurai. Could I ask your name? The nameplate, Miss... Unaired? It's Unai. You're gonna forget anyway, Miss Neighbor is fine. I live next to the famous room 104. This woman retired at 45. She looked this age since she was 19, is my prediction. I've been their neighbor since long before the incident happened. I know this apartment better than anyone. Also, God, I thought for a second she was like on a cane and was missing a leg. No, the shading is just weird. Then how about Kinoko-san? Kinoko? Your neighbor? 104? Oh yeah. You move in without knowing anything? Dumbass. I'd switch rooms if I could. I envy him. I heard he does that thing on the internet, like on TV. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, the residents here are scary too.
Maybe the neighbor is trying to scare him off so that she can have his place.
You know, I would have called that outlandish, but after what happened last episode, it's not too far off. Were you able to watch the live stream video? The ghost showed up in that video. Ghosts? It did. Of course it would. We're famous around here as the haunted apartment. I don't know what the video's about, but I feel the ghost's presence. You do? The boy in room 104 too, probably, was doing this creepy ritual. So this lady hasn't seen the video itself. Come to think of it, what was the ritual? Several things I could check in with Kinoko-san about. Would you happen to know anything about the ghost haunting this apartment? Ghost? Rumors? Oh, room 104. You mean the ghost used to live at room 104? He had police cars and an ambulance and quite a crowd. Were you there when it happened? Did you see or hear anything? I heard the sound of something breaking and a scream, crash and such. But those folks aren't strangers to fighting. I heard a man screaming. I peeked through the entrance and there was blood everywhere. What is she finagling with? I'm assuming it's her phone. This photo... Yeah, it's her phone. This photo was from back then. Blood everywhere. You mean that whole room was red? No, just around the middle. It looked like a fountain of blood had spurted from the center of the room. Huh. Rings a bell. About the ghost. I love this woman. She's so shit. She is reveling in the fact that she's finally getting attention. Would it happen to have straight long hair and be wearing a white dress? You know about her then? You're more than meets the eye. Yeah, she had long hair and always wore a white dress. I thought so. It's a woman, correct? No, it's nothing. The ghost at the entrance was a woman with long black hair wearing a white dress. Did you know that this apartment was famous for its rumors? I mean, we just covered this a while ago, so yes.
He told you about this.
I think it's the nature of, like, the VN structure of this, but yeah, it's a little weird. It's on the internet too. Welcome to the haunted and vaunted Umaki Flats. I see visitors even taking pictures sometimes. Owner was worried sick, and no wonder. No one wants to live there after what happened. The Mushroom Boy in 104, I wonder how long he'll last. Gossip savvy. What was noticeable at the ghost sighted in Umaki Flats? Oh yeah. Were you paying attention in class? I like ghost is just the silhouette of a man. Smell of a new tatami mat. Huh. One of them is new. They must be expensive. But why would you want to change just one? I wonder, young lady. It's in the shade and kind of dreary overall. Kitchen window has frosted glass. You can't see much by peeking in. I don't see anything unusual. But it's kind of creepy still. Is Kinoko gonna continue living here? I mean, shit, I would if it was cheap. So he was filming the mirror from here. Hey, I see Jasmine in the mirror. So the area on the entrance would be in the camera's frame. Huh. That might mean that. Camera, light, streaming equipment. I have to make sure I don't knock him over. Just drop kick the camera, fuck it. I thought I might find something, but no luck. I might see something with the glasses on. Oh, we're recapping this then, huh? As I thought, peeking from here, you see the mirror and the camera through it. Deduction time. About the ghost who showed up in the video. Kinoko didn't actually see it. Is it because he isn't sensitive to spirits? Miss Azami, what was the situation like during the live stream? Just a figment of my imagination. Feels kind of funny. Something wrong? No, I'm fine. So, the situation during the live stream? Kinoko Tanihara confirmed he never saw the ghost himself. How about the viewers who were watching the stream? Right, the viewers were all worked up seeing the ghost. What could this mean? I don't think this is it, but I do want to, like, poke at stuff. There's a mirror behind Kinoko-san, and the mirror should have been reflecting the entrance. Oh yeah, there we go. That makes way more sense. Maybe we saw a humanoid ghost who was outside the room and reflected. Sounds about right. We know what happened during the live stream. Still wondering what's up with this shit right here. Boy howdy. I'm also pretty sure this is just her. Smear's the only one that showed the ghost in the video. Maybe I shouldn't stare into it. Oh, I should ask about the spirit that appeared in it. God, imagine being someone who needs to hire a unique detective agency that is involved with ghosts. And you get this 20-something-year-old young lady that shows up, introduces herself, looks at literally everything else in the room before getting your report. Wowza! If only we had a Zakshi Washiri mascot like you, viewers would love it. Zakshi Warashi? Her? God, that is a something, but I forget what. Sensibly, since it was said as clairvoyance, the source of vision of the past, the less she knows about them. The stabbing could just be hate fucking. Damn. So Shiki Warashi images. Why would you compare Azama to this? What the fuck? Pretty sure I heard of this somewhere, but I don't remember where. Spirit-like beings being told in the Iwai Prefecture, they're said to be yokai, live on parlors and storage rooms, they perform pranks. That's the thing, Mushroom Head referred to her as that, so that's why I was a little confused. Can I start by asking you about your work? Kinoko-san is a live streamer, yes. I've been doing this for quite a long time. Shifted focus to the occult around 5 years ago. You have a ghost watching channel, right? I default to streaming live on site from spirit spots. My solo hide and seek video went basically viral, and here I am. God, if only that were me. Ballistically viral, I see. I defaulted to planning and streaming entirely alone. And that's about it. And you handle all the equipment alone? That's really cool. Mind if we take a look around the room? You already did. Solo hide and seek sounds like the saddest shit. Yeah. It's like getting viral about counting to 100,000 or some dumb shit. Could you tell me about the stream where the ghost showed up? Yes, the meat of the interview. I have this fixed camera in this room and it was waiting in front of the room for the ghost to appear. And voila! Have any other ghosts made their appearances in your streams? I wouldn't say they haven't made an appearance, but this is the first time the forum has been seen so clearly. I guess making sure the mirror was properly being filmed helped a lot. Kidoko-san, did you see the ghost directly during the stream? Yeah, about that. I admit I never got to see it myself. Got a ton of comments saying behind you. So I spun around quickly, but nothing there. When you turn around, you see the mirror on the wall. If someone was around here, you would have seen them. Huh. Does this mean the ghost wasn't around here? Maybe the apartment ghost was trying to head somewhere and happened to be filmed. Would that be possible? Good point! If we know the answer, we can catch it on film for the next stream! God. Yes, we really need to know where the ghost was headed. Need answers, quick! Oh, and here we go ghost hunting. Kinoko-san, are you still going to live here? Are you considering moving too? Kinoko-san isn't actually living here, no. I'm just renting this place as a studio. Oh, glad to hear. Oh, I was getting worried. But, isn't it scary streaming from a spirit spot? Precisely why I rented it. The reason why I had the mirror in frame was because it came with the room too. That came with the room? I thought it was a prop. Why bother renting a place that doesn't have its share of ghost rumors? One thing though, my neighbor jumps on any related gossip, so watch yourself. We might have determined where the ghost was when it showed up in the video. Whoa, really? However, we only know about the exact moment when the ghost was in the video. It was mentioned on Zillow. Ah, yes, I can't wait to get my next haunted apartment by Geop's recommendation. We believe it was standing near the entrance and peeking into the room. So I was too focused on the camera to notice. We were doing a mysterious ritual in the video. What was it about? He does have deeply cursed places. Have any of them have been haunted, or have they just all been crack dens? That's kind of the vibe I get, is that ostensibly everything Geop reviews is crack dens. Or like weirdo freak theme shit. Ah yes, that was a seance, a spirit summoning ritual. It did one I found on the net. I feel like that's a slight typo. I did one I found on the net, just as written. At 2 AM in a dark room, stand in front of a mirror and turn around 3 times. Turn around 3 times? Everything Geop does is weirdo middle-class rich people houses. Ah. I think it was the ones I saw earlier on that had the crack dens in them. Speak the name Mary into the mirror 3 times. And that's it. That's it? Nothing else? Do this and the ghost should appear in the mirror. This is a summoning ritual that dates back to the Middle Ages, tried and true. Pretty simple for a ghost summoning ritual. How to summon ghost. Kinoko-san, do you believe in the Illuminate cards? Cards with prophecies on them, yes? What, are you a Zimmer too? No, I just happened to visit Samizima. I thought I should read something there about a card with a mirror and a woman. Oh, really? I'm the one in the prophecy? Best viewer game material ever! What I'd give to be cursed like that. You really should be careful about that prophecy. You might find yourself in danger, you know? Oh, yes, yes, please! Fucking weirdo. Our client who requested the investigation. A ghost watching streamer on BooTube. His hairstyle reminds me of course, a Matsutake mushroom. Isn't Kinoko supposed to be like a word pun of a name? BooTube? Yeah, because I forget what it is, but Japan tries to avoid, like, directly referencing things. So, like, Apple will instead be something like pear or peach. Or Windows will be like doorway. It means mushroom, yeah. Was he really? He didn't come up as all that deluxe. Bamboo shoots? The hairstyle reminds you of the dude. Hang on a second. We're still missing details is the thing. So, this is the apartment he streams from. Talk about run down. Definitely haunted. Were you able to read the nameplate? Were you able to make out the neighbor's nameplate? Oh yeah, unsettling something thingy. Her name is Unai-san. You actually talked to that lady? Epic people skills, Zammy. That Unreal lady, the neighbor. Phew. I'm much more comfortable talking to you. My personality shines through sometimes. By the way, did that lady see the ghost in the vid? Might want to check whether it's looks like the ghost in the local rumors. Good idea. She says she knows a lot about the apartment, so I'll ask her what I can. About the ghost that showed up in the video, what should I look into? You're asking me about ghost stuff? Well, start by talking to the Kinoko dude and check the room he was streaming from. Also, the lady outside might be from around here. Ask her if she knows anything about ghosts. Yes? Nothing new from you, damn. Nothing there. Maybe the stabbing scene. If the neighbor lady was right, does this mean that the incident did happen here? They said incident, but I wonder what happened. Looks like a serious fight going on. Alright, time to do this with fucking detail vision on. It seems like it's been showing up for a while now, not just during yesterday's live stream. We've been gathering clues throughout the investigation. I wonder what the ghost was. Maybe I saw... the woman... Oh hey, I got it. Sweet! Maybe I saw the woman who killed the man in this room. Judging from the shadows I saw with the glasses, a woman was attacking a man. And when she was done, she probably left this world itself. Which would mean the shadow I'm seeing is a ghost! Alright, you got anything? No. You have to have something. You've lived here. No? What? Jazz, do you know? Nobody knows anything. What the fuck? Oh, I know. I think I have an idea what's up. This tatami mat is newer than the others. They probably had to replace it because of the bloodstains. So I guess it did happen here. One more clue. Did you examine the mirror after learning it came with the room? No, but it apparently doesn't matter. Big man, you got anything? There we go. Hinako-san, just a thought. Is the ghost in the rumor the person who died during the incident here? Oh, you know that too? That's right. The rumors weren't around the apartment as a whole. The incident happened in this very room. Gives room 104 a nice and dark history. Just think of the viewer gain! Stained but serviceable. Found out quite a lot about the ghost. Does this mean that the Kinoko dude summoned the dead ex-resident? Yeah, but there's only so much we could gather from the place itself. Not too bad overall. With this much info stacked up, boss man shouldn't be long. See? Miss Azami, how's it going? Director! You found quite a lot of clues, it seems. Yeah, I think. The streamer was blessed by the fortuitous appearance of an anomaly on live camera. You know what else is stained but serviceable? Oh my god, don't. His name is Kinoko Tanihara, by the way. I see. Mr. Kinoko was not only unafraid of the prophecy on the Illuminate card, but actively hoping to find himself in danger. Any progress on that end? Huh? The Illuminate cards are rumored and respected by many. I myself have no knowledge of how these cards actually function. But lo and behold, two card holders have appeared among close acquaintances. And even a third now. Has misfortune struck yet? My experiments will be much easier if you could get cursed. For example, if an evil spirit is haunting him, it's merely a matter of exorcising it. Yes. Yet what might happen to someone harassed by abominations or cryptids? Inquiring minds need to know! Director? Oh, excuse me there. Then let us both assess the clues you found on site. Book time! Uncanny that the ghost watching streamer happened to summon the ghost of the apartment's previous residents. Oh wait, right. Uncanny that the ghost watching streamer happened to summon the ghost of the apartment's previous resident. Which urban myth does this case match? Let's get started, shall we? First, this case was initiated by the following events. Kinoko-san was streaming a ritual to summon a ghost, and a ghost happened to appear behind Kinoko-san, correct? Yeah? So, Mrs. Ami, tell me about the location where the livestream was being filmed. You learned that the rumor wasn't just a rumor, but based on an incident. Where was the scene of the spirit summoning ritual? Room 104. Streaming studio could work, but that's so generic. We had an actual previous incident happen. Great! So the stage was set for a compelling live stream. Summon the pillar! Next, let me ask you about the ghost that appeared as a result. The viewers were fixated on a ghost shown in the stream. So, in the video. Where exactly was the ghost seen? In the mirror, right? The ghost was seen through the mirror, so I believe he saw its reflection. Exactly. What's important here is that it first appeared in the mirror. Urban myths are defined by numerous characteristics. Where they appear, their goal, the words they utter. In this case, the initial manifestation was witnessed as a reflection within a mirror. This is a crucial element. So that's the priority. I thought the location where the ghost appeared might be more important. Guy, you know what I just realized with fucking, the director's speech here? We're really just playing a game of the house on Haunted Hill, but instead of the rumors actually being real, it's just a Scooby scenario. Remember, urban myths are born from rumors. They only come to be after they are noticed by someone, named and mentioned in rumor. Wherever the witness happens to be when they notice it, that becomes the location the urban myth appears at. I see. I think. By the way, about the ghost that happened to appear in the mirror. It seems the existence wasn't limited to within the mirror itself. So, you looked into this with your glasses. Have you determined where the ghost was? In the entrance. I saw a woman's shadow standing there. The footage didn't show a female shadow standing outside the entrance, seen through frosted glass. Brain pillar! On to my final question. About the spell that was cast during the ritual. Kinokos uttered something as a spell to summon the ghost. What exactly was that spell? A woman's name? He turned around 3 times in front of a mirror and spoke a woman's name 3 times. Mary. Precisely. Only one urban myth involves casting this spell. Pyramid. I wonder what the name was in Japanese. I'm pretty sure it's still Mary. I might be wrong, but I have not heard a Japanese myth about, you know, speaking into a mirror. And I believe they explicitly state that this is an American rumor. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Bloody Mary. The similar myth to Bloody Mary in Japan. Ah. Bloody Mary? A female ghost summoned through seance rituals, famous overseas. Due to her blood-stained appearance, she is referred to as Bloody Mary. Why would such a ghost appear in front of a mirror? Mirrors are often used in all kinds of incantations. Recently, popular forms of seance would involve solitary hide-and-seek, or the square method done with 4 participants. But if the Bloody Mary ritual made a ghost appear, maybe the summoning did in fact work! I may have yet again witnessed a potential manifestation of an urban myth! I am ecstatic beyond the compare! Phantasmagorical! Director, you're getting excited again. Sorry. Anyway, about this Bloody Mary, let me think. If the summoned ghost is indeed Bloody Mary, she would leave scratch marks on anyone she attacks. A scratch mark? A scratch? What happens then? It means that if the ritual is successful, Kinoko will eventually find himself with a scratch mark. And for those who are scratched, they will lose consciousness at the very least, their sanity or even life at worst. You mean they'll die? The presence of such cursed scratches would be good evidence of the ghost's existence. Miss Asami, please support Kinoko-san as best you can, to ensure he doesn't get scratched. Excuse me, Director? I am referring to the client's request. Prove that ghosts are real. Thankfully, our client himself is open to the idea of being cursed himself. Mrs. Ami, please think about what you could do to help make this happen. Are you serious? I need to go prepare the intro scene for this case's video. Let's talk later. Magurika would be great with terrifying kids. Oh yeah. Director, hello? I can't believe this. What is he thinking? Hey, I was thinking and... Yeah? Yesterday's vid is really doing the numbers. I think I'll do another one tonight. And you can watch here, if you want. Huh? Kinoko's Spirit Stream. I might be interested. A mysterious scratch, exactly like what you typically get when you go to bed. Yeah, right? Jasmine, a ghost might show up, you know? I hope it does. Mary might do something to you. I hope she does. Kinoko, I'm serious here. I'm dead serious too. The viewers want epic results. Besides, I haven't seen her myself. She must absolutely show up. Part of the gig, I guess. I'm actually pretty interested in how anomalies appear and their impact. Also, Kinoko means it. Yes, Kinoko really means it. Oh, I will stop you if things get out of hand, okay? Oh, what if the ghost really shows up? Mary, Mary, Mary! Even with the support of my 2 collab partners tonight, the ghost was a no-show, and that's that. Really felt like it might, but alas. That's a wrap for tonight, folks. Thank you all for watching, and sleep well. Hey, come on! Why are we suddenly part of the ritual? What are you thinking? Did I upset you? Sorry. Thought about the viewers too much. I'll ask for permission next time. God, I hate this man.
Curse him! Curse!
Yeah, I'm really hoping Bloody Mary's real. Real talk, this ritual wasn't gonna fly. We had actual traces of the ghost. It was a good enough time. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. We're headed out for today, Kinoko-san. I love how everything happens when we leave, too. It's fucking great. You should be alright, yes? Though we were reflected in the mirror at the end. Huh? Oh, this is good! Huh? Wait! Huh? What? Just now... Behind you, Jasmine! Behind me? What? What the hell? Imagine going Mary, 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 and then Torpo shows up.
You say the name in the 3 times, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin shows up, and Stone Cold gets you with a DDT. RKOs you.
I know this isn't gonna work because I see it in the server, but I got a 10th fate. Torpid. Yeah, no, it wasn't gonna happen. After we split last night, kept checking behind me. Now I'm all short on sleep. This sucks. I really thought a woman was standing there. Oh, you don't have any scratches anywhere, right? Eh? The scratches you were rambling about yesterday? Nah. Oh, that's great. Maybe I got mixed up with something I saw with clairvoyance. Wipe that grin off your face. Moving on, let's get busy. Any talk on socials? Checking now. Looks like yesterday's live stream was doing the numbers. But nothing actually happened during the ritual. Maybe it didn't go down well with the audience. Time to get your doom scroll on. There have been times since the viewers caught things Kinoka himself didn't. Maybe you'll find something on the incident that happened to the girl who used to live in 104. I'll start with viewer reactions. It happened again? Don't get all quiet. What, is it real? Is it really real? I don't know, that could just be photoshopped. It's like not too hard. Like lasso tool and a couple things, you could easily get it. Possible setups. Oh no, there's plenty of discussion. Accusations of stage situations. Or Gen AI. Was this before Gen AI started picking up steam? I'll see what they think is fake. I'm sure the accusations are endless. Just outside it? That is plausible then. Ludicrous rumors. It's getting so much attention. There must be a lot of demand for the topic. Your research can be part of that demand. Shadow of the girl who died in that apartment. She must have lots of regrets. Then details on the Umichiko apartment incident. There we go. What we should be looking into is the two cutie helpers. Cute? Helpers? Come on. The girl with the frills is so scared, lol. Girl with the frills? Take a wild guess. I didn't even mention you shaking. Your number's up, Zamy. Wait, you mean they're posting about us? No! Dissolution Center streaming time, I guess, and good for you, they're saying you're cute. Clumsy cute. Is that actually a compliment? I can't believe Azami is Gatmoe. Hold on, thought that Director 2 was streaming solo. Were you ever in the Dissolution Center videos? No way! Bossman edits and uploads them so fast I don't even notice. God, professional YouTuber here. Well, that was fun. Time to actually look shit up. Wait, hang on a second. Setup. Talking about Kinoko's previous setups, I didn't remember the time with the hand. What video? I'm not gonna defend him. People like debunking stuff shouldn't be watching this kind of content. Kinoko's views get attention for how he parties at well and spirit spots. He's gotta have a curse of 2 by now. Possible setup. Interesting, that was a clue. Let's see, what about ludicrous rumors? They're not losing streamers or facts. Only a handful of people can see the truth. The girl in Kinoko's video is not just a ghost. Summon Bloody Mary. Oh, these people get it. There we go. Wait, there are others like Mary? You call on all sorts of people using that ritual? Oh yeah, lots. Too many to count. Toilet-bound Hanako-kun. Yeah, the reason I keep bringing this up because there was like a pretty popular anime, I want to say 2 years back, that was Toilet-bound Hanako-kun. Though in the anime, Hanako was a boy, I believe. What about Satoru? Never heard of that one before. Satoru. Satoru's great at answering seemingly possible questions, but he's trickier than it seems. Need a phone. Call the number on your phone. Call Satoru. He'll tell you where he is and begin to draw closer. As soon as he's behind you, ask him what you want. If you don't ask any questions, he will kill you. Hanako can only be found in elementary school classrooms. Nothing from ludicrous rumors, it seems like. What about Umeke Flats? 100% haunted. Girl killed a guy and stabbed herself in the throat and died too. So, I don't think it's fucking ish. If the story of the woman stabbing a man to death is true, how did she end up in that situation? It's tough to imagine what could have made someone go that far. That wasn't a clue, wow. Judging by the neighbor's statement, it doesn't seem fake. Lying on the state in the floor of Kanoko's room and what you saw with your glasses. This is annoying. No news article. Jeez. Found a picture in the article. This is a photo of the girl. Doesn't look like the ghost in the video. So it was in the news. Proves it was real. The girl in the photo. She kind of looks like the girl I saw behind you. Yeah, no, don't believe you. You're just imagining things. What's the point of trying to censor names nowadays? The name Miwako is already out there. So you can write anything and have it be seen by anyone. That's terrifying. Miwako Yotsuya, she's famous. Is this supposed to be the same poster? It seems like. Kind of passion. Kill the guy she thought was dating and feel bad for the guy. Common law partners means they weren't married, but lived together like a married couple. The motive was infidelity. Guy was known for being trash. Wow, seriously? Could have been a classic I'll take you down with me situation. Bit of a cliche. Oh, that was it, huh? Yeah, a lot of people use really strange profile pics to say dumb shit. There was a really funny post, I want to say, like, either yesterday or the day before, where somebody mentioned, like, boy howdy, posters with, like, cute avatars, or, like, Darling Flower 99 say some of the most racist and reprehensible shit ever. But I know disgusting penis 666 got my back when I'm in trouble. Looks like the incident itself isn't just a rumor. The murder's suicide in room 104. Yeah, there are even news articles on it. And the ghost has a name, Miwako Yotsuya. Maybe I can find some hints by looking into her. A ghost by the name of Miwako Yotsuya. Can't underestimate the power of rumors. Then there's yesterday's video. Apparently the ghost was visible. Even if vendors think Kinoko set up the whole thing. Not that I agree after seeing it for myself. I do like how uncomfortable the mascot looks. Like, that is designed to be creepy. If they got an 18 mark in their username, they're 50-50. Right? Stream ended before I even noticed it, after all. I keep thinking about this incident. And what that happened in that apartment. Trauma at home and murder-suicide, huh? That means Kinoko may have summoned something seriously vengeful. Female ghosts are scary. Also, the apartment's residents, only the lady neighbor will talk to us. We might want to talk to a few more people from the neighborhood. Oh yeah, there's a park just there. Right in front of Kinoko's apartment. Someone might have info. Oh, nice! I miss a lot of stuff when I'm just staring at my phone. Let's check out the park for today as well for today's investigation. Here's to another day of ghost hunting. Though it might just be a quick setup by Kinoko. From what we saw yesterday, I'd say it's less likely. Just an idea here. If we could prove that he ain't setting things up, would add credit to the ghost being a thing. And if he's setting stuff up, means the ghost didn't exist. Ah, I see, good point! I'll look into Miwako, the woman who's said to have died in room 104. And Kinoko's setup are not angle. Meanwhile, this live streamer is gonna get a drink real quick because, boy howdy, am I getting thirsty. Okay. What? Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, much better. Well, clearly I have to go into ghost mode. It's not here again today. This shadow is doing something in front of the mirror. Oh, it must be Kinoko-san. Looks pretty frantic, to be honest. Oh shit! It was the ghost! This is Jasmine. And behind her is the ghost! This shadow looks like the one we saw outside yesterday. Long hair, dress. Definitely someone! Not doing anything in particular. If this is actually part of a setup, maybe this shadow isn't even a real ghost. Now, can we actually go to the park? There's a park, but I don't see any kids. Okay, so we gotta do this first. There's a creepy aura right here. This spot showed up in yesterday's video. Even if it is a real ghost, it's just a ghost. Ghosts will fuck you up. After checking, I don't see any signs of a setup. Streaming seems to be a lot of work. Oh, honey, you could get by so much with so little. Like, I saved so much money just not doing the whole webcam bit. It's fucking wonderful, honestly. Don't need to buy replacement GoPros, don't have to worry about camera glitches, don't gotta worry about lighting. It's fucking nice. Save so much by switching the skull coin. I wonder how much he's spending all this. Alright, those streams are also probably heavier. Oh yeah. Especially when you have to carry, like, the camera arm. And especially if you're a psycho and get the auto-stabilizing camera arm.
Time, motherfucker!
Oh, that summoning was really delayed, Highwing.
Yeah, that Bloody Mary summoning was, like, fucking 40 minutes delayed? Holy shit.
Looks like I've been playing chess while you've been playing chess like an idiot.
God, what is that even from, Torpid?
I don't know.
Oh no, Torpid's a ghost. I gotta fix something real quick.
Harder.
Do you just have like a checklist of shit you're gonna fucking put on? Ooh! There we go. I don't know why fucking Reactive is being goofy today.
He fucked my wife. Guess what? I'm gonna fuck you.
How much would Kinoko-san be spending on all this? Like, a GoPro would be like, what, 200? Then you got the lighting, which is probably about 50. The arm would probably be about 100. So someone would have like 500 bucks just to get the setup.
I mean, if he's popular enough to keep this as his full-time job, then it's just paying for itself, really.
Oh yeah, but like he's getting 800,000. I don't know if they said 800,000 subs or followers, but he's pretty big, and yet they call him a micro-celebrity, which is odd to me.
The secret is, video game writers have a really odd concept of scale when it comes to these things.
I guess so, yeah, huh? When you said video game writer, my brain thought video game essayist, and I was like, what does this have to do with anything? And then I realized what you're talking about.
So unless you've spent any time in those spheres, it's very easy to not understand what that is.
True. This is a setup. The equipment might be key. Or maybe the video is edited in a special way. Nah. That was a live stream and is still available and archived. Kinoko may have been up to something, of course. Maybe I might see something through the glasses. Speaking of archive stuff, give me a second. Okay, finally, Jimmy16 uploaded. I had to re-upload that fucking stream 3 times! Holy shit!
Oh yeah, as Ish said, like, 800k is very much niche internet micro-celebrity. It's just enough to make a decent chunk of change off of it, if purely through ad revenue even. Especially if he's uploading constantly.
Yeah, it's just a weird, like, disconnect in my brain of the gargantuan size of a dedicated audience of 800,000 and the term micro-celebrity.
No. We're talking YouTube subs here, buddy. That is not a dedicated audience of 800,000.
Okay. That's people who clicked a button. Okay. I guess the
You could be averaging anywhere from, like, I don't know, like 40k a video to
The math I always
200 on up.
The math I always went with because of, like, what I've seen and also personal experience. It's always, like, the dedicated audience is always, like, 1% of the sub button.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, yeah, if it was, like, 800,000 who pressed the button, that'd be, like, what? 8,000 dedicated viewers? Which is still pretty good, but not as outlandish.
Nah, for a YouTube channel with 800k viewers, 800k subs, he's definitely getting more per video than that. But this is pure speculation.
And I'm Twitch brained. Yeah. Twitch and YouTube are entirely different entities. One pays me. Like, this is such a weird thing to bring up, but since it's part of the video, it's, like, relevant. Like, I've had a lot of fairly popular videos on my YouTube channel, like the La Mulana Let's Play video and like Darkest Dungeon ones are in like the tens of thousands of views. Some of my video essays are also in that realm. I got a fair bit of audience. I didn't even see pennies on YouTube whatsoever to this day. Meanwhile, like, Twitch just be like, oh yeah, you got like a couple things. Here, have a hundo. On us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give you ideas to how skewed your numbers are. Like, the WoW slab, has 427k viewers, and even on the lower end, it's like 70k views a video.
Yeah?
For more recent stuff.
That about tracks. Numbers, Mason. It's a weird thing to think about, and also it would be like a really interesting case study, in my opinion, about like, you know, like viewer retention on YouTube videos and the psychology of like internet retention and like.
So,
what's up?
A lot of ink has been spilled about this already, and it's very complicated, but basically it's the first episode effect.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that, like, you know, it's been studied so far already, but, like, first episode effect is real. I mean, we've seen it this week. But also,
yeah.
what's it called? The big example is, Game Grumps, where, like, apparently at this point, he doesn't even do anything past episode 2 anymore. What ghost are we hunting? Bloody Mary! Sorry, like, it's an interesting topic being in the trenches of it, after all. Hey, did you check socials? Though I missed her on yesterday's stream, but she did appear.
Exactly-ish.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's been 15 fucking years now, and that's in like the modernized casual sense, not even like before 2008.
Though, to be fair, a lot of it has been people sussing shit out, because a lot of the algorithm stuff is vibes-based.
And the algorithm is also always changing. Like, I oftentimes hear, like, a lot YouTubers I watch just, like, every so often there will be the complaint of the algorithm changed its logic again.
As it is, long-form videos, but specifically, like, ones with high, the word interaction, so like subs, likes, all that.
I know Shorts was the big shakeup. That was when a lot of people were complaining about, like, oh, our viewership is down because it's not a short.
Yeah, shorts are the big thing at the moment, but also shorts don't really lead to long-term viewer retention.
It is purely like id-based viewership. But I do gotta admit, I find myself watching shorts a bit more just because it's something to watch when my work software crashed and I have like 2 minutes to spare while it boots back up.
Speaking to the fucking choir, like, I look at TikTok, so what the fuck do I know?
I hate myself for not realizing shorts are the thing! Looks like it. I'm hoping to ask you a bit more about the previous incident. Sure, as long as you're proving that ghosts are real as requested.
I really hate the reason for his name.
Yeah, it's because of his stupid hair.
Yeah, he's a mushroom.
Amazed y'all can stand that shit. It helps that the algorithm is showing me people that are like really good at it and are focused on topics I like. But it's also the situation of like, oh, because this software is kind of shit, it crashed again. I gotta wait 3 minutes to boot up. That's like a short or two.
I will not have you shit talk one of my favorite content creators, Glory Hole Dogs.
I'm not going to touch this because this is just going to devolve into us talking about it for hours.
No, it's just, you know, a dude being fed hot dogs at a glory hole while fucking EDM blasts in the background.
Lord.
And rating them. He's rating them too.
Was there anything unusual after yesterday's stream? In fact, take a look at this.
It is-ish.
Is that a scratch art, Mark? It was there when I woke up this morning. Must be Bloody Mary's doing it. You did that to yourself, mister. And Jasmine's
I built
in danger
this algorithm
too.
brick by brick.
Why? You might have seen the ghost on the way out last night. What? You saw her? Why, you... not fair! I have made a committed situation to, not using any funny voices with Kinoko-san, because this is all too real. What are your plans for your next stream? Doing the same kind of seance might look repetitive. The viewers might want something new, I'd think. Please ask us beforehand if you're going to involve us. Some comments are accusing you of setting this up. I would have given him Mr. Beast's voice. I do not watch anywhere near enough Mr. Beast to know what that voice is like. I only know about it through the Dan Olsen videos, and that's it.
Yeah,
No.
imagine just yelling everything.
No, not this time, no! I filmed the ghost without even noticing. How could this be a setup? I mean, yeah, you're right. Sounds like some white dude. See, that's the weird situation, because, like, my general cadence is like that, but kind of not? Because, like, I have to get...
The best way I describe his way of talking is yelling everything forever.
So, like, fucking, who's the InfoWars guy?
Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Not quite as feral.
How would someone set this up? Alex Jones speaks like gravel. The best kind of gravel ever.
Here-ish.
I don't
Sending
exactly...
you a gift.
I don't exactly believe that. It was just something that barfed out of my mouth when I was trying to do the Alex Jones voice. While we were filming, no one noticed any ghosts. I saw a ghost behind Jasmine later on. The viewers were watching the stream and they saw the ghost. What a mind bender! Another cry of distress. Let me assist you. Miss Azami, you confirmed through clairvoyance that Kinoko wasn't up to anything. You also checked that there weren't any tricks about him when the ghost appeared. Exactly, no signs of being set up by Kinoko-san. Indeed, unfeasible that Kinoko-san himself set up or initiated anything. If there still happens to be room for setups, what are the possibilities? Good! Maybe his accomplice is standing outside disguised as a ghost. That's still a possibility. He might be working with someone they may have showed up disguised. Kinda more likely. But how can we confirm that? Maybe if he could show me his phone or something.
Show me your phone, bitch. Show me your phone.
Hand it
My
over.
name's on your phone.
Kinoko-san, could you perhaps lend me your phone? I mean, I forgot to bring mine, and I need to call the center, like, right now. I guess. But just this once. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Kinoko-san, you got games on your phone?
No, I have a computer for that.
Got games on your phone?
No, I don't. I use a computer, and the live streaming channel for that isn't doing all that well either.
You guys, bitch.
Looking into whether you've been secretly setting things up. What? I took the liberty of checking your inbox and call history. Come on, at least tell me. But you might hide those things if I did tell you so. So, find anything? Found messages with your staff. But also that you had a falling out more than 6 months ago. And minimal signs of communication with anyone, really. I have friends, you know, just haven't got up in a while. Anyway, no indication of secret collaborators. That's one less reason to doubt you. That's sad. Azami, why are you telling him this? There's merit in it. I think Azami was trying to say, like, be honest of like, hey, I did look at your phone, but we found nothing suspicious, so Yeezys. Speaking of Yeezys, I haven't been checking something. I gotta look at the emojis that she's been posting. The UDMC channel is a solo and we're entirely uninvolved. Bottom emoji.jpg. I hate the fact that Ish called this the bottom emoji because it's all I could see it as now. Ah, big thinky. She also used mind blown, but that's a common one to use.
Is it?
I see it fair enough. But
I'll
also,
never use it.
But also, I have a D&D group that also uses the bottom emoji, a lot, and like, it explains a lot.
I think the one I use the most is the think emoji.
I like using what is offensively labeled as Japanese goblin a lot. It's Tengu, you fuckfaces, get it right.
Japanese goblin, these nuts.
Shut the fuck up.
When I think of Japanese goblin, I just think of that one Toho character.
You're gonna have to narrow that down.
The one with the long horns who gets drunk.
Oh, Yugi?
Because of a specific video, that's really it.
Oh, I guess it could also be Suika. My, back to talking about the room, are we? What was that?
Nothing.
Yes? Could you tell me a bit more about the incident? You're also pretty interested, I see. Yeah, why not? See, the problem is, Yugi also has a long horn. So that's like what I would imagine as well, and she has like a red horn.
This lady's vibes are rancid.
This lady's vibes are I peaked in high school and have never recovered. A woman in her 40s lived in room 104. A man was seen hanging around there too. I often saw them during the day, so he probably wasn't working too much. Gambling, booze, the usual. Looked like a delinquent. Could you tell me about Yotsuya Miwako, the woman who lived in 104? You mean the... Yeah, I literally just said that, ma'am. Was that her name? Not that I care about names. Had long hair and always wore a dress. Don't know how she could stand the man. Until one day. Murder. Suicide. Stabbed the man and slit her own throat with the same cooking knife. Blood all over her dress. Terrible story. Jasmine, I think we gathered enough. I think we can head over to the park. Hello? Jasmine, where are you? Director? Oh no, it's from Jasmine. Hey, where are you? Oh, I'm in the car. Now the park across the apartment. Keeper dude told me off for parking roadside. Bit of a walk, but there's paid parking somewhere. I'll park there and meet you after. Ugh, such a waste of time. Understood. I'll go check the park. See you later. Good? Good. Over to the park. I don't know.
Heaven forbid a girl park by the curb.
I don't know why this popped into my brain, but Azami is giving me some Ned Flanders vibes with how she acts. Pretty empty park, but there are a few people. Right in front of the apartment, too. Chances are we'll find someone who knows about the Miwako Yotsuya incident. Who are you? Oh, you're the ghost. Absolutely. Hello, may I talk with you for a bit? Of course. Nice weather today. I'm Azami Fukurai. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Hello, I'm Hinata. I might not be of much help. I don't go out often. I see. Do you know anything about the rumors in the neighborhood? Rumors? What kind? God, she looks like a mix of Ramble Rowell's wife from Gundam and also the lady in Captain Harlock. But Ned Flanders loves haunted stuff. Do you know the apartment just across from this park? Oh, might you be asking about the rumored ghost? You heard of it? Oh, but maybe I shouldn't be talking about these things. It's best to keep your distance from that place. She's got Kinoko's haircut. The thing is, like, the hair bob is relatively common. It just looks weird on Kinoko because his hair, like, curls inward aggressively. I'm doing an investigation about the ghost in question. Could you please tell me more? Are you? I suppose I could then. On my way home a few nights ago, it was raining. When I passed by that apartment, I happened to see it. Were they a long-haired ghost wearing a dress? Heard of it. I saw it with my own two eyes. That woman with the long hair and a dress. She glared at me and said, "Stay away." Destiny 1 and 2 being sunset is within Grand Theft Auto 5 and 6. The funny thing is that's not really surprising to me because Grand Theft Auto doesn't really come out as frequently as people expect. The only big burst of Grand Theft Auto was like the early 2000s when, what was it? 3, Vice City, and San Andreas came out within like 2 years. But like 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and now 5 to 6 are pretty big jumps. Like, I want to say in between 2 console releases.
To be fair, they've also been milking the shit out of 5.
Yeah, 5 got like... 5 was like the longest one, I believe. What? She said that to you? When you saw that woman, did you hear any loud voices nearby? They also did devote a majority of their studio assets to Red Dead 2. True. I guess Red Dead could be considered a honorary GTA in that capacity.
And there was Red Dead Online, and that was a pile of hot fucking dog shit.
3, Vice City, San Andreas, and 4 came out between 2003 and 2008. Then 5 years between 4 and 5, and then 13 between 5. Oh, really? Kind you might hear when someone's live streaming? A stream? I couldn't say. I didn't hear any loud voices of note or anything. And it's even less likely that Kaneko set up anything. Oh, I did take a photo. Would you like to see? I have only heard this through the rumors myself, so it may not be true, but they say the ghost is called Miwako Yotsuya. That could mean the photo here is... Oh, I forgot to do the thing I always do when immediately entering a new zone. Glasses! A news reporter? Man's shadow? I don't know, but looking at him makes me uneasy. Huh.
The shadow looks familiar, and I'm not sure why.
A tall shadow? A slender man? What's he doing here?
Can't put my finger on why it looks familiar.
Bench. Paint's all peeled. Just a typical bench. If this were a video game, this would be a save point. What are these bushes called? Azaleas? It's so nice when you have so many flowers around. Man, I saw a really cool thing when I was just, browsing random videos during work of how apparently, I want to say in Jersey, they're doing a thing where they're making, they're taking, wildflowers and then putting them on vertical growth beds just to, pretty up places and cover up graffiti with them. That way it could also, bring a bit of greenery to an area and also help with, noise pollution and actual pollution. And it's a pretty neat idea, honestly. The only thing is, I don't think, even though they've started the initial thing, I don't think a government policy will last long enough for it to work, because I feel like the moment they get to the first maintenance replacement in 5 years, funding for that's gonna get fucking cut. Oh my god, it's that fucking dude again. This person feels out of place here. Excuse me. Target approaching. Hello? Can I ask you a few things? Berserker, to my side. It is I who wish to speak to you. What is your intent? What? Kindly tell me why you suddenly appeared before me. Why, I'm asking around as part of an investigation. I thought perhaps you were onto something. I'm asking everyone about the ghost in that apartment. I am utterly uninvolved in that matter. More importantly, could you kindly do me a favor? I'm actually really busy with work, and I doubt if you have much use anyway. Not just for me, there's another one who wants to know too. Who would that be? Kindly find me something. I'm looking for a book written by someone. He was very much loved and cornered. Could you find his book for me, please? This person listens to me even less than the neighbor lady. I'm sorry, but I said I'm working right now, and... You have it, don't you? An exquisitely wondrous power. Oh, please don't make that face. You don't need to be scared. Wait, does he know about my clairvoyance? Thank you, Greased Lightning. I'm glad someone pointed it out. I only asked you to find a book for me. I mean you no harm. Kindly indulge me. I'm scared, but Jasmine isn't here. I just can't run away. I'll look for the book. Yes, thank you kindly. I'm absolutely positive it's somewhere in this park. I haven't been able to find him yet. But you should be able to. Show us your power. Book? What fucking book are you talking about, mister? Guess I could ask this guy? Excuse me, are you the park keeper? Sure, I kinda work on that, yeah. Our van was parked outside in front of the apartment. We moved it to the parking lot you told us about. Ah, you're with the hair bun girl. That road's pretty narrow, so having a big van there could be dangerous for the kids. I know it's a bother, but thank you for moving.
I'm investigating various things related to the apartment just over there.
What, you moving in?
No, not moving in or anything, but that apartment is quite old, right?
Oh yeah, Umeki Flats. Or was it Flats Umeki? That apartment's about to be 50 or 60 years old. Well, it's the one around here. I can't tell if it's a hidden organization nonsense or a red herring. I bet it's I bet he's just a fucking weirdo. Seems they repainted the walls and such, though. There's a rather similar apartment in the Honcho area, but this one's older.
Wow, it's that old? Is it true that there was an incident a while back in the apartment over there?
Yeah, it was last spring or summer. I remember. There was something else. A terrible incident. I heard the apartment was a sea of blood. Wouldn't have thought that guy would meet such a fate.
Did you know the man who was murdered?
Knew he was a problem case, that I did. Came to this park with a blonde hostess-like woman, did things in wide daylight, plain sight. Told him off once because he would quit bragging about his dear little Mary.
Mary?
I heard he was cheating.
What? From who?
Unai-san in the apartment over there knows quite a lot. Talkative lady, you know her?
Oh, the neighbor lady. Yeah, I met her. If it's okay to ask, what did you hear about the neighbor lady?
The lady talks on and on. Heard quite a lot. I think she heard a large argument from room 104 the day before it happened. So you heard the woman saying, "Who's this Mary?" or something.
The woman he was cheating with. Was her name Mary?
No. She sure had colorful hair, but it wasn't from overseas. That incident happened the next day, so the neighbor lady was all worked up.
I knew he was cheating with that Mary woman. Got stabbed for it. Right, her name was Mary, not Mary.
That's how would you pronounce the I one? Would it be like Mario or something?
Yeah.
On and on. I think we talked for hours. It makes sense because in Japan it would probably be like Mario or Mari.
I can imagine. Thank you for letting me know. The woman he cheated with, would anyone know anything about her?
You know, like Mario versus Mario.
Mario.
Mario. What kind of dumbass got caught cheating outside his apartment? Wait, actually, hang on a second. I gotta look at something here. Ah, she doesn't put emojis in the people profiles. Bummer.
Do you know about a man accompanied by a flashy-looking woman?
It does explicitly call the streamer a bootuber. Yup.
I heard they used to visit the park. A man and a flashy-looking woman? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he called the woman Mari, from what I heard. A mirror in a woman's name. Are you alright? Oh, my apologies. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Before the murder-suicide incident, a man was heard screaming. He was screaming, "Mary." Is that true?
Hinata.
Book, are you here? Nope. I think I found something. Oh, just garbage. Trash. Trash! It's all garbage all the way down. He's looking at the bushes. Is that it? Doesn't seem to be doing anything noteworthy. The shadow may be the scary-faced person back there. He's gazing at the bench. There's something in his hand. He wanted me to find a book, so was that it? You're looking at the book with the bench in hand. Maybe something with the bench? There's something stuck to the back of the bench. Is this the book I saw through clairvoyance? Occult Great Reset. Oh no. We were talking about this earlier. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Have I seen this book somewhere before? Author's name is Tsutomu Kisaragi. Didn't the center director mention this name too at some point? Yeah, people were talking about this earlier about how it's just, you know, bog standard racism. Initiating contact. I, found the book. Cult Great Reset by someone called Tsutomu Kisaragi? Did she trace my movements? Whoops, wrong book. Beep? Beep. Where'd you hear a beep from? Why does he remind me of Wesker? He's very, you know, menacing face. Wesker's a good one. I was talking about the dude from Fate Strange Fake. You could also say G-Man if you wanted to. Tentatively assessing it's authentic.
What guy from Strange Fate?
The guy who has Berserker. I think it's Berserker? Hercules.
Oh, no, if I agree.
The difference is
I definitely don't agree with G-Man.
The difference is that he doesn't have black sclera, but like everything else fits his design. Mainly because that dude's design in general is meant to be very generic, like assassin dude. Authentic?
Not assassin dude, he's a mobster.
Huh, never got that vibe from him, but I have taken an interest in you. What's up?
They basically said he was.
Yeah, I must have missed that. We will meet again, Miss Azami Fukurai. Did she introduce him? Oh, she didn't. How do you know my name? Does he see things as well? It's the director. I still think
Come
this
to find out, her name is written on her backpack.
I do think this is my favorite, like, animated look for Azami. There's something very funny about it. Greetings. Hello, director. Did something happen? If anything happened, it would be to you. Do you mean... My vision shows me everything. So you were watching that? Who is that person? He was rather verbose for a cryptid. Oh my god, is he supposed to be the fucking Gray Man? His attire was reminiscent of the Men in Black. You mean he was an anomaly? He did have a strange shadow on him. Is there anything I should do? Good question. I'll look into him on my end. Do be careful, that anomaly had an obvious interest in you. It may reappear. Oh no! We don't know what he might bring upon you. Not yet. Having said that, he is unrelated to the mirror or the woman, and thus unrelated to the case itself. Do stay focused on your ongoing investigation. I will. He actually knew my secret. What was it? I should probably tell the shopkeeper I met the groundskeeper I met someone weird. Excuse me, I saw a creepy man wearing black.
Creepy man, you say? I hadn't seen him. I'd check on him immediately if I did.
But he was real.
Wow, that got... How long has fucking Jasmine been out?
Keep my cool. Won't see me drool.
Just a little eepy.
Wait, since when was I napping? I end up napping wherever I go. The park's all dark now. No one around. Wow, it's so late. Oh, it's from Jasmine. Hey, is something up?
Damn that old guy. Not a parking lot in sight.
Oh, have you been looking all this time?
Been a while, I guess. How you doing?
Well, I asked around quite a lot.
I'm a bit overwhelmed by all that happened. Huh? What do you mean?
It's kinda hard to explain. Can I tell you when we meet?
I guess so. On my way there, so I'll pick you up.
Okay, I'll just wait in the park.
And get Turbo Slasher murdered.
Not exactly on the wrong track, but we're all over the place. The woman ghost, Miwako Yotsuya. How are we even supposed to solve this? Maybe by meeting the ghost face to face. No. Way too scared. No way, no how.
Oh shit.
What was that?
Somebody needs a manicure.
I just heard a scream. From around here? Kinoko-san! Are you alright?
I just happened to hear you and came looking. Did something happen?
Let me see your hands. My leg.
And Bloody Mary. Which way did she go? That way?
Yeah, probably.
Stay put. Don't move.
Kinoko-san, did you see the ghost?
No. I didn't see it. Damn you, Bloody Mary.
Ow. Huh? Wait. Scratch marks on my leg? I was so scared last night that I thought my heart wouldn't stop. Kinoko-san rushed to the rescue and saved my life.
Him. Really?
My ankle still hurts a bit, but still.
Hey, about that ankle. Is that a scratch?
Would you call it one? Maybe I fell and scraped myself. No?
That's bad.
Oh, you think so? That bad?
Hey, almost at his apartment. I'll park around back so Guardian Gramps won't come for us.
Please, this is serious. Jasmine?
Oh, no social media lookups this time. No way that's a regular scratch.
Scratched by Bloody Mary, right? Jasmine, am I gonna die?
Any change in how you feel so far?
So far, so good, I think.
I was careless too. Figured Bloody Mary would go after him. That scratch is really a curse. We gotta do something.
Oh, you're right.
Curious as to why Mary suddenly popped up at the park. Was that Kinoko's door until now? Might be related to Mary's motives and how to undo the curse? I'll try asking those I know too.
Thank you, Jasmine.
I want to look at something just because I really like seeing the notes. Just because the emoji game is so fucking funny.
Okay, but I highly recommend you read the urban myths.
I have been looking at those. Because, like, this time we got Satoru, Hanako-san, and Bloody Mary.
I do love that they're written from the perspective of the deer mascot.
Yeah, I think the one we were laughing at was My Dear Friend. But hey, classes time. This shadow is at a computer. Hinoko-san, I guess? Am I seeing a trace of when he was editing? I believe Kinoko-san was filming too back when something grabbed my leg. I wonder if the video might have caught something. There it is again. Shadow just standing there without a single movement. Can't be
Standing
normal.
there menacingly.
Menacingly. Oh, who to talk to. You're always fun. Hello? My, this apartment has grown on you, hasn't it? About the murder-suicide, is there anything you haven't told us yet? We're in a bit of a hurry. Anything would help. I think I told you most of it. Oh yeah, did I mention what happened after the incident? I don't think you did. There was a lot going on after the incident, you know. The bodies, yes. The woman had next of kin come fetch her. But the man didn't have anyone. The owner was running around trying to find someone to take care of it. It seemed he was cremated incognito in the end. Damn, that's unfortunate. I heard from the park keeper. The murdered man was often seen in the park alongside the woman he was cheating with. Ah, yes, the blonde named Mari. I remember because I heard the woman shouting her name the day before the murder. Like, who is this Mari? The woman from 104 would never forgive that Mari girl. Yeah, but even less than cheating men. That's why she's still obsessed with room 104. Miwaka Yotsuya, the ghost of room 104. Why is she appearing at the apartment right now? Miwaka Yotsuya, you said? Are you sure that's the right name? I believe so? If you say so, I guess. So you wanted to know why the ghost appears? The woman's obsessed, of course, won't ever forgive him. She can't forgive him? But the current resident has nothing to do with that. Who knows? Mushroom Head might go mush soon enough. The woman from 104 probably thinks her cheating boyfriend is still living there. Is that even... That's why she keeps showing up? Hey, can I get your laptop password? I need to hack more into your personal effects.
I need to write an email and I forgot my phone at home.
Looks like a computer for streaming and editing. It's amazing how he gathers all his fans with just one computer. Oh, it's more than that. It's a lot of equipment and a lot of self-depreciating humor. Oh, the power's on. Maybe it's rendering a video? Filmed in a forest. Editing videos must be hard work. It's not hard, it's just fucking monotonous is what it is. Wow, you can check the rendering video and fast forward. See the forest, looks like the park across the road. Is that me at the end? Oh, looks like it's finished.
Thank you for yesterday. How have you been doing? Feeling well? Well... If you hadn't been there, it's nothing. I did involve you, even if it was for the channel. I didn't do much, of course. Anyway, are you okay? Were you hurt? Well, I have a scratch on my ankle. Oh no! Isn't that the scratch from Bloody Mary? You think so too? So the ghost we summoned wasn't a random spirit. It was Bloody Mary herself! Mind if I film your scratch a bit? That's a little weird, buddy. You'll look into it for us? Yes, please! No, don't show ankle. You gotta pay for that. About yesterday's ghost. I know, I keep thinking about the same thing. You're wondering why it appeared in the park, not this dormitory? That's right. Thinking, yes! Maybe Bloody Mary had a change of heart. What do you mean? This kind of spiritual entity is said to act in a way that tells people it's here. And this Bloody Mary is starting to move away from this room. What could this mean? What do I do? I don't have a read on this one. Let me think it over. Ghosts don't change heart. They're very obsessive. Also, weird, interesting question, just because they didn't make light of this. Doesn't Japanese recording laws say you have to censor people that you incidentally record?
What's that?
Oh, I was just wondering, doesn't Japan have video censorship laws of if you record someone accidentally, you have to censor them?
Without their consent, yeah.
I'm just bringing it up because it doesn't mention anything during the rendered video, so I'm wondering if he actually did his due diligence or not. I didn't know video editing was this hard. Splicing various scenes, checking and rendering. Well, yeah, content creation's not a piece of cake. The screen said the rendering was done, though. Huh? Did you see it? Did you perhaps... The video showed someone walking around a forest. I was in the frame in the end. Could you make sure to cut that part out? Oh, really? You were in frame? Silly me. I'll take care of that. This man looks like he posts pics of people online without their consent. Yeah, honestly. Kinoko-san is not really flattering. Why would the ghost change its behavior? The ghost was summoned to Kinoko-san's room, but also appeared in the park. Hand scratched my leg. Kinoko-san thinks the ghost had a change of heart. Oh, I'm so confused. One thing Kinoko-san mentioned was that spiritual entities try to compel people to acknowledge their existence. That's right, which would mean that Bloody Mary's trying to tell someone she exists. Who among the people might be able to notice her? Which is why many streamers in IRL stuff in Japan use many hidden cameras. That seems kind of fucked.
It is correct.
Oh, wait. Did she start the ritual, though? I don't think this is it, but I want to see if I glean anything off of this. Bloody Mary wants someone to acknowledge your existence. Now I've been scratched. Of all the people here, the one most likely to notice Mary would be you. Oh, because the clairvoyance power. Maybe I became the ghost target because I have clairvoyance. That's where we are, right? I've been scratched too. What do I do? I wonder if Kinoko-san could help. No, he can't. I could assure you, that man is not useful.
That man is dead from the neck up.
I disagree in a technical sense. I think that man is very active from the brain up. His brain is just hyper fixated on the number, so he's functionally brain rotted.
As I said, dead from the neck up.
How you feeling? I'm okay, at least so far. Jasmine? Kinoko-san said... He says Bloody Mary might have had a change of heart. In what sense? You mean it just felt like showing up at the apartment first and then the park next? It seems like spiritual entities want to be noticed. So they turn up at the park? That's kind of ridiculous. What do you think? Jasmine, any advice? As I said, keep thinking about you getting jumped in the park last night. The ghost, who could be Miwako Yotsuya, seen near the apartment entrance but now suddenly shows up in the park? Good point there. Maybe there was a reason it needed to be in the park. I want to check on that along with the scratches. I don't get Bloody Mary's intentions. What's she trying to do? So spirits want to be seen, huh? Does that mean they're looking for people to possess or something? Don't ask me. If so, the change of heart might be about switching targets. Oh, you're right. So Bloody Mary might be looking for someone else to haunt? How should we go about the investigation? First check the park. I wish I could, but I got dumped out here. Did I ever glasses this area? I did because of the computer thing. We can't go to the park yet. Spiritual entities want people to notice them. Even if that's true, people who can sense ghosts aren't easy to find. Glasses off. Is there a chance that Bloody Mary is trying to possess me? Exactly. I've been thinking about this and it could only be you. What do I do? Kinoko, do you know any rituals that aren't for summoning? Any that defeat or chase ghosts away? I do think there was such a ritual. Oh, really? Is there anything you'll be needing for that ritual? Huh? I'd like to help out as much as I can. I see. Then I'll do the ritual here tonight. So you can find and bring a spiritual could you bring and find the spiritual medium for the exorcism? Spiritual medium? What's that? Someone that has strong ties to the ghosts. Need that for the exorcism. As long as you can find one, I'll be able to purge Bloody Mary with the ritual. Understood. I'll look around. First off, can I ask you about this room? Even though this isn't first off, this is like the 7th option I've had with you. This room? Why? The ghost originally appeared in this room. I was thinking maybe they'd left something here. Or have something memorable here, perhaps. I hadn't jumped on anything like that for my videos, you know. Oh yeah, of course. By the way, when you decided to move here, did you visit the place beforehand? Oh, right! What is it? I did come visit. There was a cardboard box in the far back in one of the closets. I knew the place had history and there was a box there, so I really wanted to see what was inside. Tufts of hair, blood-soaked dolls. In the box? No, I never got to see any of them. Oh, not even a peek?
It was tightly wrapped in plastic tape and impossible to open. The real estate agent quickly took it away. I'm pretty sure there was something wild in there. I really need to see that box. Did you find it? But how could I possibly... I'm sure it's all been thrown out by now. The only possibility I could think of is that it is the resident gossip lover. You. Excuse me, I have a question. About the belongings left in Kinoko-san's place. I heard some sensitive items were left in 104. Gently wrapped with plastic tape and all. Oh. The owner handed it over to the police. Oh, of course they did. Yeah, you usually wouldn't lay hands on things from the murder scene. Usually. Yes, of course, not usually. Huh? Wait, did you? Want a peek? Could I please take a look at it? Of course. When the personal belongings came back from the police, I figured that the owner would just throw them away, so I took them instead. I pretended to be a relative and it was easy enough. Simple, simple. She just does whatever she wants. You're nice, so maybe I could give it to you. Not much of a present, of course. Just a moment. It's in this box. Want to know what's inside? Oh god, the knife was there? Are you fucking serious? It's the knife, of course. Essen? Essen, the stabbing knife? Why would she want to keep this? I should ask Kinoko-san whether this box was left in the room. That is a knife that could stab gods. Kinoko-san, we found the box. That's the one. The tape is gone, but I'm sure. About the contents. The hair or nails or notebooks full of hateful words. The sharp edge is in on the entirely wrong side. I feel like I've seen knives like that before, though. The kitchen knife that the police had taken as evidence. What? You mean from the previous resident stabbing a man to death? The stabbing themselves in suicide? The knife cursed with the resident's hatred? Sick. Mind if I snap a few pics? You'll be using it to lift the curse, sure. You wanted a photo? This is a relic from a murder-suicide, right? Also, the knife has drawn the blood of those two former residents. This will blow up instantly. Curse to the max. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But you could lift the curse with this horrible murder knife, correct? Of course. Anyway, borrow me that knife for now. Okay, I need to find clues at the park as well. There might be something around where my leg was grabbed. So, Jasmine? Where are you? Let me guess. That damn old guy. Did he come check behind the apartments? Says the kids walked the road to reach the park, so they needed the views clear. I'll go find parking somewhere. You check the park. I'll be right there if anything happens, so be ready to call me Stat. I hate this. Understood.
Man's just giving her shit for the sake of giving her shit at this point.
It's the only way I feel alive. Peaceful as could be. But the ghost did show up.
Nobody can get hard anymore.
The ghost did show up here yesterday. I'm scared about what might happen, but we gotta do what we can. Oh, why is this happening? Glasses. That's not the ghost. The fuck is that? What's the shadow doing? Running through the bushes, pushing them aside? These shadowy feet. I can only see what's here, but I wonder where they're running to. Ghost with legs running away? Feels kind of strange. That bush nearby had a broken branch towards the right. Could it be that beyond the forest? Shadow on the ground seems to be struggling. Oh, of course, this is me from yesterday. There's a hand reaching out from under the bush. Reaching out, claws ready. Was it reaching out to scratch me? Why even come after me? This clairvoyance power is so much trouble. Can't wait to stop seeing things. If the hand's reaching out from the bush, then the ghost must have actually been in the bush. I should look carefully for any traces. This is around when the ghost grabbed my leg yesterday. This bush might actually be big enough to hide in. And we're dealing with a ghost here. Any clues lying around? Oh, I wish. Some of the branches are broken. Was someone here? Branches seem to be broken towards the far right. Was someone moving around? Tons of trees. Not many people would want to go further. I wonder if there's anything on the other side of the forest. This is easy to miss, but the leaves on the branches are missing here. Maybe the ghost passed through here. So we have a ghost with a corporeal form.
Yeah, ghosts famous for leaving tracks.
I mean, I know if I was a ghost, I'd leave tracks to fuck with people.
If I was a ghost, I would simply just move on.
I thought you said if I was a ghost, I would simply just die. Oh, it's nice to see you again so soon. Here for a walk too? Hello, Hinata. Actually, last night I saw a ghost here. Or rather, the ghost grabbed my leg. No, that woman's ghost I saw? I didn't see it directly, so I can't say for sure. Have you ever seen any ghosts in this park? Well, I've seen one near the apartment before, but not here. Of course not. Please look out for Miwako Yotsuya's ghost on your end too. I will. I think you should stop going around that apartment. Too. I suppose you have a point. Yeah. I hope the streamer in 104 can find a different apartment. So you know of Kinoko-san? Vaguely. I happened upon his video. What a surprise it was. You're the stalking figure, aren't you? I could see the mirror she was reflected in too. Is it really shocking to hear people summon ghosts? Are you friends with him? You should recommend he moves. I'll tell him that next time the ghost appears.
Just immediately hopping on the move train, huh?
Yeah, almost like aggressively so. Almost like someone knows that there's a knife there and really wants to get rid of it. Have you heard of a female ghost called Bloody Mary? No, that's a first for me. You stand in front of a mirror and they call the name Mary 3 times. A mirror and a woman's name. Yeah, the ghost of a woman covered in blood appears, apparently. Mary. Have you heard the name before? I told you, remember? The woman's name shouted by the murder man. Oh, right, you did.
If I were a ghost, I would do stupid shit like leave the toilet seat up to mess with feng shui.
Beowulf is the phantom pisser.
God, being a ghost in the modern century would be so fucking funny. You could just like possess a computer and open up Notepad to leave dumb things behind to fuck with people.
When I was a kid, I tried summoning Bloody Mary.
Really? Did it work?
Yeah,
Wow.
me and her, we besties now.
Damn. No wonder the people don't see her anymore.
The man was rumored to be quite the cheat, but to call the name of your lover right up until the final moments... The bench looks the same as yesterday. Maybe there's something stuck to the back again. No, not this time. Whatever. We're moving the car right now. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
It's okay. I know it's a bother, but still.
Actually, a woman's ghost grabbed my leg here last night. Did you happen to have seen anything?
A woman's ghost? Huh. I think you got the wrong idea. No one really visits this park at night. It's not safe for a young girl like you to be here alone.
Oh, but...
How should I put this? There's a hospital behind this park. Some patients slip out at night and come here.
You mean like a certain Hinata?
They're here to smoke and drink and whatnot. Anyway, what you saw wasn't a ghost. Is that clear?
Okay. Why is he upset all of a sudden? Excuse me, have you seen any ghosts here?
Don't know what you saw, but I never seen any, that's for sure. Well, rumors are going around lately, but ghosts just don't exist.
See, what I'm expecting is,
The suicide part of the murder-suicide didn't succeed? And then the murderer posed as Hinawa for a while and is now trying to get the knife back.
I see. Sorry for bothering you. There's a forest in the back of the park. Is there anything beyond that?
Oh yeah, before you could pass through the other side. But there's a hospital around the back and patients can sneak out at night. Do whatever they want here, smoking and drinking. Already got some patients feeling down for their illnesses. They close up the back exit to avoid unwanted trouble.
But that means that...
Yep, just a dead end now, no way through.
Imagine going to a park to drink.
Couldn't be me. I was hoping to gather as
Now,
many...
what if things happened at that park? You know, if it was full of action.
God, shut up. There's no 95,000 degree shed for people to do stuff in. For those that are wondering, we saw a documentary on Action Park before the stream. And, it was kind of mortifying.
Shit's fucking wild.
I haven't really found much. What am I gonna do? Unless I do something fast, I'm gonna die. Wait, whoa! It's from the director. Miss Azami, how's it going? Good evening and good timing. Thing is, a ghost grabbed my leg and I've... You're wondering the following. Is it Bloody Mary stalking me and not Kinoko Tanihara? Correct. Yes, yes, yes! How did you know? As always, my power of vision tells all. Oh, what do I do? I'm looking forward to the exorcism ritual. Does Bloody Mary's curse work as rumored? Will Kinoko-san's amateur exorcism work? And can Mrs. Azami discover the truth behind this complex anomaly? Did you just call me to tell me that? I might be about to die, you know? Oh, it's fine. You won't die, Mrs. Azami. Until that day, I won't let you. Huh? What do you mean? The case is far from over. Oh, no DJ time, come on. Kinoko-san, we really need to do the ritual. Bloody Mary's gonna kill me if we... Wait. Did we just give some YouTuber sap a knife? And there are two dubious individuals nearby? I don't want to die, please. Huh? No one here? Kinoko-san? Blah! That's a fucking Halloween mask.
Yeah, you see around the neck.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Damn, Jasmine, sweet Jesus.
Wait, Kinoko-san? What are you doing? Oh shit. Oh no, Code Red, not good! Gotta stop the stream. Halt! Desist! Huh. Hey, Shroom Balls, what the hell? You behind this all? You're the one who set up the attack on Zammy at the park. That's it, come taste karma. No, Jasmine, please stop! The stream might still be on too. He went way past the line there. We're not here as Shroomhead stagehands.
I do like that face from Jasmine.
Yeah, she's fucking pissed. This isn't enough. Forget the ritual. I'll use some tricks with the mirror and make people think they saw a ghost. Kinoko-san? Please leave. Just go, leave! Okay. Oh, thank you for yesterday. I owe Shroom Pants at least one more upside the jaw. You showed some great restraint back there. Kinoko-san said something about using a trick on the mirror next time. Man, just think about this pisses me off. And all that happened on stream last night. Socials must be a mess right now. Ah, fungus brain. Good or bad, people are gonna react for sure. To say the least. That means we might find some new clues. You really think we need more data? We were asked to prove that ghosts are real. Our answer is they don't. It was all a setup. We put Kanoko to pay him up in full and it's case closed. Well, actually, I feel like we got some loose ends. I don't know what exactly they are, though. That's the spirit. I'm just a driver. Investigation's up to you. Time to look into viewer reactions. People are gonna be pissed. This looks bad. Worth the laugh if you ask me. Quite a bit of talk going on, so time to use your glasses. He's only gonna lose like 20,000 at worst.
That's a pretty big estimate.
Setup busters. Quite a bit of attention here. Where's the apology video, Kinoko? Let down, dude filmed us without asking.
Yeah, fuck them.
Man, fuck this guy with the rabbit avatar. What a piece of shit.
Incels.
Oh god, I love the mental image of H-Bomber guy doxing Kinoko-san here. Well, not doxing, but like, auditing, let's say. Oh god, everybody thinks that the girls were in on it. That sucks.
Yep.
Seeming that the Unity CSF in Japan, a reminder that video recording is a two-party consent. Yes, we were talking about that a while ago, actually. But Kinoko-san also strikes me as the individual that does not seem to care about that law. Let's make sure this photo sticks around for the next generation. Dude, let it go. Weird. Kinoko Tanihara is cancelled. I did notice the flames number going up, which is a neat little attention to detail. Yeah, boy howdy, it's very real that people will make it their life's mission to make sure one asinine event is never forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
In some cases,
better to do.
In some cases, it makes sense, such as, you know, like con artists and liars. But like, then there are some really asinine things. A lot of people are bashing him, but why all the memes? I don't think people involved in the incident would appreciate being mocked. Also, God, if we're talking about bottom emojis, this fucking thing right here, good lord. Really? I thought that would be a thing. Dark Spec News is on the case. Curious findings of buddy that exposed his setup stream. Really? There's one photo that they're pointing out. Oh, yeah, we did see that during the incident, right? We didn't notice, but there's definitely something there. Also, God, I kind of wish the question mark wasn't there, because that photo does look kind of cute. Blue baby. What the fuck is blue baby? Oh, baby blue. I mean, Jasmine's been spooked for a while, because, what was it? When the incident started, Bloody Mary shut up behind her. One of the victims of family involved in murder-suicide. Think of the stream. I feel like I've seen this before. Well, I haven't. Imagining things? No, I do remember. Where was this? This is Ghost Miyako Yasuya. There's an article about her dad. Miyako's father? They did an article on him? You think there's more to the case than we realize, Sammy? Yeah. Guess it's time to use my special methods and see if you could tell us anything. You know, nothing fancy. As long as he's still alive, we could talk to him. Hold on, what exactly is going on here? Can't believe the ghost was in yesterday's stream too. That means not all of this is a setup. That would have to be the case. That reminds me, the director mentioned that the case is far from over. Zero follow-up, huh? Dude owes us a contingency plan. You're right, no follow-up at all. Our communication is basically a monologue. Oh yeah, also, about Miwako Yotsuya's father. The ghost father? Yeah, it might lead you some real talk. I'll work on that and then... You know where to look? Yeah, more or less. I appreciate your help in searching for the ghost's father. The father of the ghost? Well, unfortunately... I still have to do more voice acting, fuck. A call from the director. How is it going? Director? We had a whole lot going on, you know? We encountered the ghost at Kinoko's place, but it turned out to be him himself. I met my quota for ghost stories already. But the ghost did appear at the apartment yesterday, didn't it? Yes, it did. It was a setup, but it wasn't. Miss Azami, the Bloody Mary issue hasn't been resolved yet. We still have people in danger of losing their lives. You mean
Like
me?
you.
You mean really? From here on, the key to this case will whether it be you can determine the true nature of this actual ghost. Separate the setup as part as unnecessary information, and look into the true nature of this ghost. Could that be about those new rumors about the ghost's father? That is one of the elements. It's up to you now, Miss Azami. Whether or not you can solve this case with no casualties.
I want to believe.
That'll have to be for next time, though, because we have hit the mark. I do like this a lot, though. This is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's really apropos that the second case that we're streaming this, and the second case is about the streamer, and a lot of really dubious stuff that happens as a result. It's super engaging. But yeah, we'll continue this Sunday.